Hello Year 5, great to see you today. I hope you're all doing well. First of all, I'm very sorry to those of you last week who felt a little bit panicked by our revision sheets and didn't manage to do much of it. Don't worry, we're going to go over it again today. But for those of you who did manage it, and lots of you did a fantastic job of that sheet last week and completed it, a few of you got every single question right as well. Really, really well done. I would like to say, do keep watching this video and have a little go at the activities I'm going to give you today because they'll help. It's always good with music, it's like a language, and if you keep going over it and keep going over it, it's going to get better and better in your head. So good luck and enjoy this lesson. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to show you and go through with you is our transition from the Doh key to the G key. Now you'll remember from year 4 that we did the Doh key. We had our different hand signals, which were like Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, and so on. We use that in a 4-line stave. So I'm just going to show you the 4 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we did at the beginning of each of those lines, we did a Doh key, which looked a bit like this. It had a Do in the top, and it was just a key with 2 lines. Now, those 2 lines that are at the bottom of the key, they show you what? The Do. Correct, they show you where the Do is, and Do is there. Now if I was to also fill in these other gaps, you hopefully will remember that that's Mi and that's So. And if we were to sing this along the way, we'd be singing Do, Mi, So. Now after we had done that, we progressed onto the G key. We only rested with the G key for a week or 2 before we transitioned to the treble clef because it was quite a smooth and quick transition. With the G key, I'm just going to show you here, we have a 5-line stave because we have kind of graduated to 5 lines. 3, 4, 5. And we, instead of using a Do key, which we have here, we have a G key. And the G key looks like this. It is just a nice simple G with 2 lines here. Now, in the same way that the 2 lines on the Do key show you where the Do is, the 2 lines of the G key show you where the? Correct, where the G is. And the G is just here. So there's G. There's A, there's B, there's C, and so on. If you want to move in the other direction, we've got G, we've got F here, we've got E here, we've got D there. Our activity last week used the G key to be able to write in certain words. One of my favourite words to write in the musical alphabet is this one here. If I do a G key, you'll be able to see G, and it's this one, okay, which is a B, A, G, G, A, G, E, baggage. So this would have been baggage. A nice little reminder right now is that all of the letters we write when it comes to the musical notes are in capitals, so that's baggage. Okay, so the Do key was a key that had the 2 lines that showed us where Do was. The G key is a G with the 2 lines that showed us where G was or is. The G key follows a bit of a transition into the treble clef. Some of you will remember a PowerPoint we had of me growing up, and we had the chubby and simple G key to start with, just like the chubby and simple photo of me that I showed you. And then I got curly on top was the next bit that we went with. I had curly hair as a kid, so it went like that. And it just started to take a bit of a transition, the G key. Then I got longer, is what I talked about, with a flick of the heel. I don't even remember that picture of me flicking my heel up, and it looked like, then that's how the G key formed. And then it became the G key that we know today. The treble clef and the G key are exactly the same thing. Now you may be wondering where the two lines have gone from the G key. Well, they're still there actually, but they make the form of this circle. Now this circle, if you were to continue the curl of a treble clef, that would show you where the G would sit. If I show you on a 5-line stave, 2, 3, are you counting with me? 4, 5, only joking, right. So on a 5-line stave you will see that the G key, the treble clef, still finishes on that G. If you were to finish the curve round, it would create the G, which means your G is there. The G in the treble clef and in the G key has not changed its place. It's still in the same place. So that's how you find your G in the G key. Once you've found your G, you should be able to find all the other notes as we go. For those of you who need a quick reminder of the musical alphabet, the musical alphabet goes A, then, very good, B, C, then what? Good, D, E, good. What comes next? Excellent. Then, good. Then, not H, no, it goes to A. Okay, so it continues. It's a repeating pattern that goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then continues on to A. Which means here you've got G, A, which is why it goes G to A, not G to H. B, C, D, E. If you want to continue on, it goes up. I'll do it from here. You've got an F on the line, G above the line, and so on. Okay, hopefully that has been helpful for you. And I've got a couple of activities that I'm just going to pop onto Shobi for you. And good luck. If you need any help, do not panic about this. Just let me know, drop me a message on Shobi, and I'll do my best to help you. Alright, some thumbs up for now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye!